All right, hello everybody. We're actually back this time. I know I put a little pin up saying we were back for a while, but things happen, and guess what? We magically just vanished from our previous location and ended up at another one. As you can tell, we have new scenery here from our fully furnished basement, which is pretty bad. Earth, you know. But yeah, so a lot of things have happened. A lot of things have changed. Um, but what hasn't changed is that we still wanted to do this show. We just needed some time off. You know what I mean? Needed time off. But we got the time off. We're done. We're juiced up. We're ready to go. And we're back. Definitely back.
New location, same bad bitches.
Yeah. Same bad bitches. Yeah. So I'm like full into retirement mode now. And I can't tell you it's it's like a blessing and a curse sometimes because I miss being with the dudes sometimes, but then I see what they're doing and what they talk about when I talk to my buddies. And I'm like, yeah, I'm glad I'm not doing that anymore. I laugh at them and go, yeah, dude, I'm just going to go drink my beer and sit down and watch some TV, man. F you, Steve. Yeah, whatever, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, man. One of my buddies put in his retirement packet already, which is cool. He's ready to go. He's ready to send off, right off into the sunset.
Is he gonna be fully retired like you, or is he gonna have to get another job?
Oh, I don't know what he's doing. I don't honestly know because he has his daughter there. She's going to school. She's going to college. So I don't know what he's going to do. You know?
Yeah.
Knowing that guy, he's going to do something. He's going to work. He's probably going to do something. He's going to get bored. You know? Because it can get boring at times. You're just sitting around. You know? But with my limited mobility, it's hard for me to get out and do a bunch of things because I can't do too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I can't do too little either because then I'll lose more, I guess. You know,
Use what? Like more muscle mass or what?
more muscle mass, more mobility. You know, we lose that flexibility. But work with what I get. You know what I mean? But yeah, so new things up, man. Football for me is exciting right now because La Liga started up again. So Barcelona just started their season. You know, they kicked it off with the win, and football's obviously coming back. So you know, be rooting for my Raiders again, whether they win or lose, no matter.
I'm not excited for football season.
I know you're not. I get way too loud and way too hyped up.
I don't even care about that. I just hate that football's on the TV all the time.
It's only Sundays. One day.
No, it's like Monday football, Thursday night football. They all have like their own intros.
Oh,
It's like multiple days of football. It's like it's too much for me.
Well, the good thing is I got my own. I got my own room now. My own game room. You know.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I'm just joking.
I know. I got my own game room, which is pretty cool. Me and my buddies talked about doing like uh, a thing where we just kind of call each other and like record it. You know what I mean? Catching up with old friends, old war buddies and stuff. You know.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cool. And I just subscribed to Vet TV too. And dude, I'm telling you, like when something strikes to like my type of humor, that's what it is. It's like there's dark humor in there, there's funny stuff in there. It's absolutely hilarious, you know. And they talk about it every time. At like the end of every show, it's like, hey, make sure you reach out to a buddy, call a friend. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Call a friend, talk to somebody, you know, reach out. Because they have that I forgot what they call it. Something 22 a day. And it's like 22 on average, 22 veterans kill themselves every day.
Jesus.
So they want to stop that because a lot of guys they stay quiet about it, you know.
Yeah.
Just like I had to stop my therapy from over there, but I started it again this last Friday, which was actually pretty cool because you get to talk to someone other than your own family about stuff, you know.
Yeah.
It was really cool. It's really good. It's not bad at all.
I'm trying to think what the title of the video, like 100%. This is How do you say it again?
Oh, I'm 100%. I'm 100% permanent and total.
Permanent, but service
Disabled, but
connected.
service connected. Yeah.
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 100% retired, service connected.
Well, let's see. That's like I did my career. So I did my career. I went go hard or go home. You know,
Yeah.
full send. Let's go.
Because I think for the podcast, I think we should like try to cater more towards like your audience.
Think so?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
Just because most of the people that watch it are like your friends or family.
They do, yeah, but they like watching both. They like hearing both sides because, like, I'll talk about one side.
I'm not saying like I won't give my side. I'm saying for like titling the videos.
Oh, gotcha.
'Cause I can't like make two titles for one video.
Yeah. You definitely can.
And if people want more of me, they can always go to my channel.
Right?
So,
I don't know. Yeah.
It doesn't bother me.
Yeah. So I thought about doing like a couple of different things too. I thought about doing video game streaming because, like once dinner time, after dinner, you already know where I go. I go straight to my game room and I'm over there doing something,
You can use that camera.
Madden, FIFA, something. I'm doing something.
Wait, I don't know if I have the hookup for it.
No, well, I was
Plug
thinking
into the computer.
yeah. What I was thinking about doing was just getting a webcam, and then having the webcam, and then having like the crosslink, whatever, so it can record. The computer can record my gameplay and my talking. And then I would just need help putting it together where my thing is like a little box in the corner somewhere, and the thing is playing.
I have a capture card you can use
Yeah.
to record stuff on your Xbox.
Oh yeah.
It's what I use to record stuff off my phone.
Nice.
But I only use it for recording my phone. So,
Gotcha.
well, you guys actually got it for me, I think, for Christmas last year.
Probably. I don't know. Get some more goji soon. All right. So enough about me. What about you? Getting into your stuff, man? You're getting shorts going. Like you're getting all kinds of stuff, man. You're getting juiced up.
I'm really enjoying doing it.
That's good, and you should do what you enjoy. That's what they tell us when we retire too. It's like do something you enjoy, because if you get too retired, you'll just fade off into the sunset.
Like I haven't been on my antidepressant, and I feel better than I have. Like just like not being on that medicine, like, and then finding something I like doing. I think just the combination is really, really helping me.
Yeah, you're up a lot more too. You're not sleeping,
Yeah.
majority of the day either. I think you've been a lot better. It's getting a lot better for you. So, you know what I mean?
Well, the thing about Lexapro is that it makes you happier, but it also like numbs your emotions.
I've never taken any of that crap. I think they gave me an antidepressant a long time ago when I first got out. I was losing a lot of weight, a lot of hair, and I knew something was going on. And I went to the doctor, and obviously it was a civilian doctor because I was out. And this dude straight up told me I just had PTSD and gave me antidepressants. And
How was that a solution to PTSD?
I have no clue.
Because PTSD, you're supposed to give you're supposed to give medicine for either two reasons. One, because you have a chemical imbalance, which is not PTSD
right
at all, or you're supposed to, you're just going through a really tough time.
Yeah.
So you need it temporarily.
Right. And
I could kind of see, but
and at the time when it was happening, I wasn't having an issue because, I was running 6 days a week at the post office. I was 8, 10 hours, 11, 12 hours a day. I was going. If I could work, I was working.
I feel like some medicine doctors just like they even think it might help you, they'll just prescribe it.
Yeah, it was like a little sample thing. Like he had a sample of the medication. And that's the problem with pharmaceuticals is like a company will go to a doctor and be like, here's this medication. This is what it's for. You know what I mean? You're a heart doctor. This is for the heart. We want people to get this here. Give this out to people.
Mm-hmm.
Every time you give out a sample, we're going to give you money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they give them money to give out these samples. So that's what these doctors do. They give out these samples. The same thing happened to mom. It happened to me. And it's like rampant in the area that we were at. They're just quick to like throw medicine at you and that's it and get you out of the way.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
it's like you have to come back kicking and screaming like, no, man, this is not what it is. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Something's wrong. You need to fix it. Well, I'm not a damn doctor. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me.
Yeah.
But I know something is wrong. You know?
I just think it's crazy that they try to keep they thought antidepressants was going to help you with PTSD. Like it might help you if you were like suicidal from it. It might help you with that, but like that's not how you treat PTSD. You have to like go to therapy.
So I went to therapy for PTSD, and then after I did the PTSD therapy, I did one like a specific one. Then I did group therapy,
Yeah.
and when I did the group therapy, I think the group therapy was the PTSD therapy was helpful, but the group therapy was really cool because then you connected with. There was like I want to say there was like six or eight of us in one group. It was one of the larger groups that they had,
Mhm.
you know, and they got me into the group because they knew I wanted to get into it. And my guy told me, "Hey man, I'm going to get you in here." I was like, "All right, cool." And he got me in anyways. You know, he got me in even though it was like already full. They're like, "No, we'll get him, we'll get him, we'll get him."
Yeah.
And it was really cool. It was really cool. It was like I think we did 12. We did 12 sessions, and all the sessions were on like communication, effective communication, like communicating how you feel, but not in a assholeish way.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Being calm and collective about it, like being able to say how you feel without destroying others or saying something stupid. You know what I mean? Just hey, this is how I feel. Just telling you this is what it is. This is what I'm feeling. You know what I mean?
I don't know if I'd be comfortable sharing my stuff in front of all those people.
Oh, I had no problem doing it. And the cool thing about that was is that like when I was doing it, they would actually tell me to be quiet. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like Steve, I know you want to say something. You're dying over there. You're dying to say something, but we want to hear from other people too. You know, and then other people actually jumped in and thanked me for doing it because they were nervous about doing it. And they're like, man, if Steve can do it, I can do it.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And they used me as a bridge to go further into it and like actually engage more. And by the end, everybody was all into it.
It's funny because I said I would be afraid to do it in front of all those people. Yeah, I do it to the camera.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, it's
I'm so
right, but it's
sense.
I know, right? But honestly, it's different because right now we have a camera, some lights, and there's nothing behind it. You don't actually see the audience watching you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
You don't even know they're watching you. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It happens all in the background. You know, like imagine if we're doing this sitting here, and this was a stage, and there was like 1,000 people out there, even 100 people out there. You'd probably be nervous as shit.
Yeah,
You'd be-
probably.
You know what I mean? For me, I've done it so many times where you speak in front of people where I just sit down and just start talking. I don't care. You know, that filter is turned off. It's not there anymore.
I would just let Lil take over, and then it'd probably be okay.
Probably would. You know, but that's just my style. You know what I mean?
Mm.
I'll go to a bar, get drunk, do karaoke. You know what I mean? I don't even have to be drunk to do it. I'll just go up there and do it.
Yeah.
First thing I see, karaoke night, let's go. You know what I mean?
I thought about us like holding the microphones and pretend like we were talking into them. And I was like, no, I look stupid.
That'd be funny. Holding a stupid microphone. Like, hello, guys. That would actually be pretty funny. No, but I know a lot of family members were looking forward to it. People hit me up after I said the welcome back thing.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, where's the episode at? And I was like, well, we filmed it. We gotta edit it. We're just waiting on, just waiting on editing. We're okay. You know what I mean? And then after that, I just kind of went radio silent because everything was happening and it's just too much. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Too much to be trying to do this and then handle everything else,
Yeah.
So, and dude, it was crazy when I told my therapist like everything that happened over the last few months, she was just like, oh my God, wow. And I was like, yep.
What did you tell her?
Everything that happened. everything that was going on. She's like, that is a lot to deal with. And I was like, it is. You know what I mean? It is a lot to deal with. I'm not going to say it's not, because if you deny it, it just makes it worse. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It is a lot to deal with. It just, when you know, you got to find a way to, I guess, handle it, or, you know, those emotions are there, but you can't let those emotions just overwhelm you every day. You know what I mean? Those emotions are associated with that event, and you know they're associated with that event, and they're going to always be associated with that event. But when you think about that event, you can't let those emotions with that event just come and just flood you and just, you know, take over your whole mind and body, you know.
Yeah.
Looks like we got a visitor coming.
Ina, come here.
Yeah, we got a visitor. I think we got more visitors. I hear more visitors come downstairs. So what else? What else you get to talk about?
I have some hot topics.
Oh, let's see what hot topics you got. Hey, Thina girl.
Oh, mukbangers have gone out of control.
Mukbangers?
Yeah. People who eat on camera,
Yeah.
they've gone out of control.
Why?
They're like,
What do they do now?
they're eating like 2 burritos at one time. And then like, they're just like being hecka messy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're not. It's not like the one that we did with that arm length burrito.
No,
Tasting
they're
that.
like being like super aggressive.
Oh Lord, they're going extreme.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't think most people don't know. I mean, we got 5 dogs now. These 2 rescues right here. We rescued these guys.
Little vermin.
Mm-hmm. This one's supposed to be a Chihuahua, but
He's got Chihuahua. Chihuahua. Oh, yeah, Chihuahua.
he's a
Big Chihuahua.
he's a Norwegian Chihuahua. That's why he's white and gigantic. Huh. The brown ones are the stubby ones, like little Mayans.
Yoda, what are you doing here?
He must have smelled our farts downstairs. I think I'm getting all my notifications for my appointments that are coming up, because I'm just getting blasted right now. Blasted with notifications. So what else? Mukbanger's gone wild, huh?
Yeah, like they just bit, and then they're ordering like crazy things, like an entire soda cup worth of cane sauce.
What?
And then eating the whole thing.
Oh my god!
I'm like, what the heck?
Why would you even drink, or I guess drink, or I don't know if it's drinking or eating, but like, why would you do that with a whole thing of cane sauce?
I don't know. And there's like this new trend where like they eat aggressively and like messy and like get like food all over themselves and stuff. And I'm just like, who's watching this? Like I liked watching mukbangs before because they were like simple. I don't know. This is like something to watch while you're eating. But
yeah, mukbangs before were just like, hey, this restaurant has this thing, go get it, man. This thing was good. You gotta try this out. Just like we did. What did we do it with in Texas? We did it with I think we tested Popeye's spicy sandwich. I tested somebody else's spicy sandwich. Remember? We did a comparison of the two. Like, what happened to that kind of stuff?
I don't know. They just like have gone. I feel like they got bored, like because the content got so stale. So they're just like finding new ways to innovate. And I
Yeah,
guess
but why would you go weird with spicing it up? You know what I mean? Let's
they're
spice it up.
innovative. It's pretty gross,
Right? Well, that's like this. So that's like a show, man. I didn't know. I heard about The Boys, and The Boys was, my buddy said it was a good show, and I was like, all right, cool. And I heard other people say, yeah, it's pretty good. No one prepared me for what that show was about. Those superheroes are assholes. You know what I mean? And people just get exploded all the time. I mean, the first episode, I think it was the first episode, maybe it was, I don't know, but the first soup that died had a bomb stuck up his butt and he got blown up. You know what I mean? It's like, what? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's and that show was so weird. I don't like, and I thought mom was gonna quit watching it because I was like, this show has some good moments, and then it has some, and then it goes like really weird, and you're just like, okay, you know what I mean? And then I look at mom going, you don't have to keep watching this. I could just finish this later.
Yeah.
Like, but we're already into, I think we just started season 3, and there's only 4 seasons or something like that. So we'll probably just power through it and finish it anyways.
I'd watch it, but I just don't like gore that much.
No, it's super gory. You wouldn't want to watch that. I think almost every episode somebody's getting,
It's like
heads getting popped.
I used to watch The Walking Dead, but I just stopped because I couldn't handle the gore.
All that binging. Remember I told you all that binging was like notifications for appointments?
Mm-hmm.
That was my therapist putting in all the weekly weekly visits.
So, hello, what is it, pup?
Just keeps going.
Hello, puppy. It's just a puppy.
He is just a puppy. Little crazy puppy. He's a lover boy. You a lover boy?
I wonder if like Mama went to bed or something. Is that why or he's there?
No, she probably got up to go use the restroom or do something, and they came right at me. And he comes downstairs all the time by himself because he likes to go out the doggy door and go sunbathe because he'll go on the deck.
Yeah.
He'll go out the doggy door to go onto the deck and lay down. He's our little neighborhood watchdog.
Mm-hmm.
He watches all the cars, all the people. And nobody knows if there's a chihuahua watching. I'm a super spy. I should put a GoPro on you, Mom. You want a GoPro? No. You just want love.
It's your hot topic.
Just being back. That's freaking awesome.
I told you to get hot topics.
What's
I don't know. You got to come up with them. I came up with them.
you did? You came up with a crazy mukbang. What other hot topics do you got?
Oh, but I wasn't expecting to be the only one having them. One of mine was that I think Cupcake deserves more respect as a rapper, and I stand on that.
You stand on that?
Yeah, people be giving me hate for that opinion, but I still stand on it.
Well, it's like I told you, people are gonna. Not everyone's gonna like it. You know what I mean? So
I don't expect people to like her music, but I think like they can at least recognize that she's a good rapper.
yeah, if she can rap good and she's got good beats and stuff, then why not? I mean, who cares?
I actually feel like her beats are not that good.
That's probably why she's getting knocked hard. Then not everybody can have Dr. Dre making beats for him or something. You know what I mean?
She's actually an independent artist, so she doesn't have like a label like with the top producers like buying her beats or whatever. You know?
Yeah. The music that I hear from her doesn't sound bad, so it's funny. To me, it's funny.
It is so funny. I wish more people would just realize that she's joking.
Right? I don't remember what the last one I heard when we went to the store or something like that, whatever the other day. And it was like something, and right before we got out of the car, it was like I heard what she was saying, and I was just like, "Oh my god!" I can't remember what it is now, but it was whatever it was hilarious. I was like, "No way, she just said that."
She's so funny.
Oh man, who was the one that did Old Town Road?
That was her.
That was her.
Okay.
Yeah, that that was absolutely hilarious. That was funny. Oh, that was funny. Oh man.
What, puppy? Come here, puppy.
Right? He's like, you stop hitting me.
Oh, hello. What's wrong?
Well, I do have one thing.
Ow. Sure.
What is it?
Hello, bitch.
In the gaming world, I don't know if you heard of it, but Delta Force Hot Ops is coming out.
What's that? Like a shooter or something?
Yeah, it's another shooter.
Is it gonna be on the Xbox or is it only on the computer?
No, it's on PC, and they're doing a super beta mode right now. Like it's a lot of the streamers are getting to play it right now. Streamers and some big time gamers, like big name gamers, they're getting on it now. And a beta is supposed to come out soon to play, and it should be out like sometime. They said the first quarter of like 25, which is anywhere from October, November, December, January. So anytime in there, they can release it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's weird how like fiscal years work. Totally different from the regular calendar. um, but that one's supposed to come out, and I remember that game because I had that game on the computer when I was younger. I had the original game, and I think I still have it somewhere in my game room, but I haven't actually really looked for it yet. But I'm pretty sure I got it because I wanted to play the old one again before I checked out the new one. You know, because it's supposed to update the graphics, obviously, update graphics, update the gameplay, but it's literally supposed to be like spitting image of the old one, just redefined. But it's from the videos that I've seen, the gameplay looks really nice and really good. It looks really good. So I can't wait for it to come out. I'll probably just download it on my PC. That way I have it there. Not worry about putting it on the Xbox.
Is it gonna be on the Game Pass?
Yeah, it's going to be on the Xbox. It's going to be completely free. So
Be free.
yeah, it's completely free on the PC. These guys that are remaking it really just wanted to remake the game because of,
Is it like a mod remaking the game or is it like an actual developer?
actual developer. I don't know if it's the original developer, but it's an actual developer that's putting this game together, bringing it back from the grave because it was so good back then, but that was the only one that they had.
Yeah.
It wasn't the same. It wasn't the same ones. Like I used to play Call of Duty 2 way back when Call of Duty was just a storyline of like World War One or two. You know what I mean? The Pacific Front, and you were in the Pacific fighting the Japanese, and you were in the freaking Germany fighting people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like back when Call of Duty was just a regular game.
Yeah.
And then Call of Duty obviously evolved. Multiplayer took over the world once multiplayer came out.
Mhm.
Multiplayer took over everything. Online multiplayer took everything. But yeah,
Oh yeah, the internet has the best out at once.
since nice, that's good.
Hasn't messed up at all.
And then Black Ops 6, my buddy put out some stuff there. That one's coming out soon. There's a couple of
Did
betas.
they make a 5? Because I don't remember there being a 5. They just jumped to 6 because why not?
No, I'm trying to remember. I don't know. I don't know what they did because they skipped the Black Ops anyways because they normally were going from Modern Warfare to Black Ops, and it was bouncing back and forth.
Yeah.
So one year Modern Warfare would come out, the next year Black Ops would come out. But they went and they skipped a Black Ops and they did a Modern Warfare 3. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I don't know why they wanted to do it that way. Because usually with Black Ops, zombies that comes with Black Ops has always been really good. Zombies that comes with Modern Warfare hasn't been that great. You know what I mean? But the way they came out with zombies they did here, I really like it. I'm just sad they're killing it. I like the DMZ mode. I'm sad they're killing it. I'm sad they killed it from. You can't get any more XP that goes over to Modern Warfare 3. All you do is just get XP inside Modern Warfare 2, which that game is basically obsolete already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they're about to break DMZ off from the download thing too, because they want to make it like its own thing. Because all that DMZ and Resurgence stuff is all free. Anybody can play it.
Yeah.
Anybody can play it. If you want multiplayer, you gotta buy the game, go to the campaign. But Black Ops 6 is coming out. It's going to be on the Game Pass for free. As long as you have the Game Pass, you'll get access to both betas before the actual release and the early release too. You get stuff like that too. So
I feel like
I'm hoping
Game Pass has so many games on it.
it does. And every time, it's funny, dude. So like every time I start drinking a little bit and I get tired of Call of Duty, I'll just go randomly pick a game and play it.
Yeah.
Just some random game and start playing it. And then if I like it, I'll keep playing it. And if I don't, then I won't. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
playing some random crazy games. Oh, you got a boy. Get out of your face, dude. Are you getting jealous? The jealous chihuahua.
It's definitely a chihuahua when he gets jealous.
He's loving on his dog. Leave him alone. You're okay. You're okay, buddy. Oh, thank you. You're okay. What do you want? Hmm?
Says I just want to get in between them.
You're not getting my tonsils, boy. You ain't making out with me. I don't know why anybody would have given him back,
I don't know either. He's the sweetest chihuahua I've ever met.
right? I don't know how anybody gave the boy back.
And Sissy Lala was sweet, but he's sweeter than she was.
Yeah.
Like, she wasn't mean or anything,
Mm-mm.
but she wasn't as loving as him.
No, he's a lover boy. He loves love and attention. Oh, buddy. Yeah, you're a lover boy. Yeah. Big baby. He's a grown up dog when he wants to be, though. Let somebody come to that door and he gets his big boy voice. If you don't like it, he's going to use his big boy voice. Hi, buddy.
Yoda always has the same deep roof.
Woof, woof. Woof, woof. I swear his little woof woof was like a FU and woof woof MF. Hi, buddy. So what do you think about changing the name of the show to, or do you want to change the name of the title of the show?
Oh,
Is it the title, or like what are we doing? We rebranding this thing, or what?
I just meant like the title.
The title of the episode.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about changing the name of the podcast.
Gotcha.
I don't even know what to change the name of the podcast to.
I wouldn't know to change it to. I like it's fine the way it is to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Stay at home.
Stay at Home Podcast.
Mm-hmm. Because we be staying at home, especially right now after we dumped all that money into the move.
Yeah,
It was a lot of money to move. Like crap. I was just glad it was all over. You know what I mean? So glad it's over. It's done. We just got to get this house, 100% settled in. We're not there yet, but we're getting close.
yeah.
I still got to finish my room in there, my game room. I got to finish the garage. I got to come down here, play some pool.
Yeah.
Sing some karaoke. We got to do another karaoke night.
It was fun when we did it with Papa, all of them.
Oh yeah. What was crazy about it is mom caught it too, because mom realized that I was just not having a good body day,
Uh-huh.
and it was getting harder for me to stand up and stuff. So I was just like, man, screw this. That's why I went in the house. I went in the house. I sat down and started doing karaoke because I was just like, man, I'm hurting bad right now. You know what I mean? And then Nana got the karaoke virus.
What?
She got the karaoke virus. She wanted a karaoke machine after that.
I know they did it at Francine's after that too.
Probably, I don't know. And then Papa was doing some karaoke stuff. Like, I don't got no karaoke fever. Yeah, you do, sucker. You got it.
It's fun.
You got the virus. You got the virus. Oh man. Me and my buddy, when I was in ALC, we used to go to this bar in Chester. And every Friday night, the bar in Chester had karaoke night. And I'd go in there and do at least 2 or 3 songs. You know what I mean? So it was always fun. And the dudes are always just like, man, what are you doing? You know, and finally I got people to join up with me, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And it was like, some guys joined me at some times, and it's pretty fun though. Pretty fun, pretty cool. Lots of good times. Hey, Yoda boy. I'm glad we're back. You know,
Mhm.
this one's going to take a while to upload. Well, depending on how much you cut out.
Yeah.
You may get some shorts out of this one.
Yeah.
Some shorty shorts. Pop some shorts out there.
The hardest part of shorts is rewatching the whole thing again.
Oh yeah, because you got to go through and figure it out what you want.
Yeah.
Figure out what shorties you want.
I did have one more hot topic.
What's that?
It said, it's why do female rappers always have to fight with each other?
Oh.
They can't just like coexist. You know those two girls that make the City Girls, the ones that I listen to. They make some songs.
Mm-mm.
Well, I listened to the City Girls, and they broke up, and now they like hate each other.
Oh Lord, kind of like that.
And it's because one of them chose Team Nicki, one of them chose Team Cardi. I'm like, oh my god, this is like a 5-year-old beef.
Right.
We just quit it.
I remember you talking about it, and then it reminded me of the East Coast West Coast battle when I was a kid. You know what I mean?
So stupid.
It was all, and it was like Mom said, it was like all Biggie and Tupac. You know,
Yeah.
and Biggie and Tupac were friends. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
They were friends. They were good friends with each other, and it was like a good battle. It was just like talking shit to music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but that went completely south on that one. You know,
Mhm.
but like, yeah, man, it was huge. It was like big, man. Like people would get big mad if you didn't like East Coast rap and you only like West Coast, or you know, vice versa, whatever, you know. And California, where I live, man, that was huge. Like you had to be a Tupac fan. Like you weren't a Tupac fan, hey, what the is wrong with you? You know what I mean? It was that type of mentality back then, you know.
It's crazy.
But there was a lot of people like me that just like, I like both, man. Like, yeah, I know they're beefing and stuff, but still, this Biggie puts out good music, man. What's up? You know what I mean? I wasn't ever really a big P Diddy fan. You know what I mean? So Puff Daddy, I wasn't really a big fan of his at all. I was more of a fan of like Mace, and then Mace went and became a pastor. After a while, he got tired of that life, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was full on into the music. You know, if they put out good music, good rap music, I was listening to it. You know,
Mhm.
I didn't care what it was. I didn't care if it was East or West. Didn't matter to me. But yeah, it was big. It was big then. It's
Stop calling me.
all the same. Always the same stuff over and over again. It's just recycled.
Mhm.
You know. And when you're younger now, and when you get older, you're gonna see it happen again with other people. It's gonna be continuous beef, just like Eminem had beef with somebody, or
He had beef with Mariah Carey.
that dude had beef with like everybody. Like he absolutely ruined Machine Gun Kelly's career.
I don't even know who that is.
MGK, I think, and I didn't even know who the hell MGK was until they started beefing. Like I had no clue who the guy was.
Wasn't he a guest judge on Catfish?
I don't know.
Or not guest judge, guest co-host.
I have no clue, dude. I have no clue. I don't keep up with these guys' personal lives or whatever they do. If they put out good music, I listen to it. Okay, cool. You know, I don't really care about their personal lives. Their personal lives don't really matter to me. The music is really what matters more, you know? So, because, I mean,
That's why I like Doja Cat, because she doesn't pick a side. She just does whatever she wants.
yeah. I mean, you should be able to pretty much enjoy what you want without anyone else beefing with you about it or saying something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And there's this new rap girl, and her and Nicki Minaj had a couple songs together, and now they hate each other. I'm like, oh my god, why can't y'all just be friends? Like, grow up. Like, stop beefing with each other.
Well, they trying to be the alpha bitch or something?
So like this new rap girl, she's like just barely started, and then she got two songs with Nicki. And I guess like behind the scenes, she was talking about how she didn't need Nicki, Nicki needed her. And I was like, oh my god. And then Nicki heard it, and Nicki got fucking pissed, and now she hates her. I'm like, oh my god,
I don't know. I think
it's so tiring.
it's so stupid. It's like Housewives, but with music.
Yeah, I know.
The real rappers of America. I don't know.
They have that. They have like the rappers of Atlanta, or I don't know what it's called, but like a couple rappers I like are in it,
Really?
or in one of those shows where it's all about the lives of these rappers in like this one city. Like there's Atlanta, I think Miami. I don't know.
That's wild. All these reality TV shows are just getting out of hand. There's so many. There's so many of them now. Like you can make a reality show out of anything. It's absolutely fucking weird. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like we could probably call up somebody and have them do a reality show about our dogs, and they just follow our dogs around everywhere they go.
I don't think so. I don't think that'd work.
Yeah, people would watch it. Somebody would watch it. I don't know. People watch weird crap all the time. Like who the hell watches people eat like 2 burritos and get food all over themselves?
I don't know.
Like sexualizing a burrito or something. You know what I mean? Oh, let me get all that all over me. Oh yeah.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, how weird are you getting with this stuff? You know what I mean? You again? Come here, white boy. Oh. We were just outside, buddy. I saw you running around.
Well, Apollos.
He's probably saying the grass is too tall. Cut it. I can't, buddy. My body's hurting too much right now. I can't cut it right now. I'll cut it later. Chihuahua battle. Whoa, whoa, what you got? What you got? Oh, you got me. You got me. Oh, oh no. I got you. What are you gonna do?
Well, me and Sage started playing this new game.
Oh yeah, I meant to ask you what it was because I kind of saw it. I think yesterday maybe, but I kind of saw it a little bit.
Yeah, the grocery store simulator.
Yeah. When you accidentally like threw boxes all over the place right before you.
Oh, yeah. Our messy ass storage.
Where did you like? How did you even find that game? Like, is it on like Roblox or something? Or
No,
like,
so we were thinking about Roblox games, and then we were like, I wonder if there's like a grocery store simulator game on Steam. And we looked it up, and there was one.
oof, oh wow. What's kind of cool is like when you actually play that stuff, you're actually helping probably some young developer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And work out kinks in a game or something. You know what I mean? Like coding and all that stuff. Like I have a kit it's an electronic kit, right? And it came with a CD and it came with a program so that you can code on there and you can program these little circuit boards to do what you want. You know what I mean? And I started to try to get into it, and it was a lot in the beginning. And I was like, oh my God. But then when I took it and they had like pre-programmed stuff and you drop it in there, then you drop this program file in there and it's already set to do a certain way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's going to flash green, yellow, red if you put the stuff in the right thing. But then it's funny when you change like a 1 to a 0, or you change the wording to, hey, do this. You know what I mean? Then it actually does something different. You know, you can make the lights go whack. You can make them like go crazy, you know, and it's kind of cool, like programming a circuit board to do what you want it to do, you know. Yeah. And they have servos and all kinds of stuff. So they got all kinds of little electronic pieces that are already put together. So I'm going to keep playing around with it and tinkering with it and see what I can make it do. It's like, cause they got all kinds of stuff too. Like you could buy cameras, you could buy all kinds of different damn things. Sounds like, oh wow, that'd be kind of cool.
A lot of like, I've seen these TikToks where like it's people that went to school for like programming, and they're like, you go to school so you can learn how to code, but 90% of your job is just copying and pasting code from GitHub or something.
Because it's like when you look at it, the language itself is so hard, and you have to put everything in the right spot. Everything has to be perfect,
Yeah.
perfectly in the right spot. If it's not perfectly in the right spot, it could be one space off. It ruins everything.
Mhm.
One little space off, and it ruins everything. It has to be perfect. So you have to be very meticulous about how you put stuff inside of there. You know, you can't just carelessly throw crap in there.
Yeah.
You know, and you could do simple coding and make it do simple things. You know, like you can do a button like this, and when you push up, you can have it go up, down, left, or right. You know what I mean? That's like simple stuff. But if you wanted it, if you hit up and you wanted up to turn on this light, or turn this one light up, or turn this other light down, or you know, whichever different ways, then it's so much more that goes into that input. What that input does when you push that button.
Yeah.
But and it's so much harder to write that code. It's so much easier just to go left, right, up, down. That's it. You know what I mean?
I decided not to go into video game design because of all the programming, but half the time they make stuff on like Unreal Engine or something, and they don't have to do that much coding.
No, you know they're using AI for stuff now, right?
It's mostly just like linking things together.
Yeah, you know they're using AI assistants to do a lot of their coding and do
AI is like scarily taking over.
Oh yeah,
AI is like built into Photoshop now.
Yep.
Like it's crazy. Like you remember how I spend so much time just cutting us out?
yeah.
It can do it like this. Like you literally just click remove background, and it just magically perfectly gets like
Everything.
It's crazy.
No, it
I'm
is.
like, I just think about it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't imagine how many people just lost their jobs because Photoshop can now do
what they were doing.
what they were paid to do.
Because hours of work to get something done.
Yeah,
AI does it in
just
seconds.
does it in a second.
Yeah. So Call of Duty is using AI generated kits now. Like they're not even really using artists anymore. They're using AI to create their characters. Their characters they're trying to get you to buy. You know what I mean? They're operator packs.
Mhm.
Create a new operator. You get a whole new operator pack. They got AI that does everything. Now there's a picture of the character that they want. They take that picture and AI just builds in the model for them. And it's freaking absolutely insane. It's taking over everything.
What they need to get AI in is they need to get AI in like special effects.
Yeah.
For movies. That would like because there's so many like special effects in movies nowadays that it takes so long for them to come out.
Yeah, because all the CGI stuff. Yeah.
When you see like how many people are listed
on CGI
artists,
yeah,
on CGI,
dude, it's absolutely insane how many. Because it'd be like, here's a team of 5. You team of 5. Your one specific job is to put this lion right here, and this lion needs to do this. That's all you guys got to do. That's all they work on is that one lion, and that one lion takes them months to get it perfectly built right into the freaking frame and everything. You know what I mean? So long to do it, so much work. And now AI can just do it like that.
I know.
You can tell AI, put a lion right here. I want the lion to roar and eat this person, and then it's done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's done. Perfectly done. Right inside.
Well, did you hear that apparently like the new iPhone is gonna have a new AI chip in it, and it's gonna have Siri is gonna become much more like helpful and like AI like or whatever.
Oh,
but it's only going to be available. I think it'll be available on your phone,
yeah.
but it's only going to be available on like.
Mine's the 15, I think.
Oh yeah, so it's only going to be available like on 15 Pro Plus and above.
Gotcha.
So you'll have it, but I won't have it because I have a 14. But honestly, it's okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think I got the one model higher than yours. I don't remember when, but I think I don't even. It doesn't matter. But this phone is actually really cool. Oh, I do have an interesting topic though. I did capture what I think is an orb on video during a thunderstorm, which is really cool. And I could send you the video if you want it, but it's not even that long. But I did capture like a orb in the video when I was recording. There's like a little orb. It was here, and then I trickled this way, and I was like, "What is that?" And I thought it was just something weird with the lighting on the phone, something reflecting back on it.
Yeah.
So like I moved the phone, you know what I mean, and it stayed in the same spot. It didn't move, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Creepy.
Yeah, and then it went, whoop, and then it goes up this way and like disappears, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I definitely caught something." You know what I mean? I thought I showed Bob, and she was just like, "Oh God." She's like, "Yep." She's like, "Yep, you definitely caught something there." And I was like, "Yes." I was sitting there like, "Yes, I got one. I got one." Because I watch all that stuff, man. I watch all these alien shows and
I was just about to say,
Skinwalker Ranch. I watched that.
I think our next podcast we should talk about like aliens.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool.
Make it alien themed.
Alien themed thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that'd be really cool.
Maybe we can make another podcast like AI themed or something. I don't know. I'm just thinking.
Yeah, I don't know. Thinking is the thing. That's what happens when you want to create something. You think about something and then you make it happen.
Yeah.
You could try it and like it, or try it and don't like it. But we won't know until we try.
Yeah.
Just like I say all the time, it's always a no unless you ask.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I ask for military discounts everywhere. And then when they say no, no, I'm sorry, they don't have it. I'm like, well, it's okay. I don't care if you don't have it. I'm just asking.
Yeah.
I was like, because it's either you do or you don't.
Right.
I don't care if you don't have it or not. But if you have it, I'd like to use it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you have it, I'd like to use it. If you don't, then okay. I don't care. Because some people, I guess, get really mad if you don't have that military discount or veteran discount or something. But I don't care. It's whatever. It's money.
Yeah.
When you're gone, it's gone. You don't take it. You don't take it into the next round with you.
But I believe everything happens for a reason.
It really does.
Like I know that we're struggling with money right now, but I feel like it's not going to be permanent.
No, it's not going to be permanent, and it's going to get better. We just gotta, work through this, and then we're fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'll be fun. It's just like before. It's not like we haven't been through this type of thing before, so it's not like it's it's not hurting me. It's not making me feel down or bad or anything.
Yeah.
Like it's not messing with my head. It's just it's like a phase. It'll be gone. We'll get through it and we'll be fine.
Yeah.
We just got to get through it. That's all. Yeah, no, I think an alien themed show would be cool too.
I didn't mean like a permanent.
No, I know. No, I meant an episode. Like I meant an episode.
Yeah.
I didn't mean I didn't mean like an entire new show. But yeah, because there's a lot of people that do a lot of cool stuff, and I can't remember that guy's name. I think his name's like Bob. He did a podcast with Joe Rogan, and that podcast with Joe Rogan, he talked about a lot of stuff, and then he did other shows and stuff too. So that dude was like the key alien dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like it's pretty cool to hear his story. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And government says that guy never worked for him, and he's like, "Well, I got a pay stub right here that says I did." You know what I mean? They just redacted all his stuff.
Yeah.
Never did, but I mean, the government has to compartmentalize stuff. They're not going to tell you everything. They're not going to tell you everything all the time. They're just going to feed you They're just going to feed you what they want you to know. That's it. Everything else is going to be tight.
I'd be pretty pissed though if we came out that they were hiding aliens from us. I feel like it should be like a human right to know that there's other life out there.
And I think and I agree with that too. But then I also know that like people are stupid and people are going to want to kill them because they're going to think they come down here to eliminate the human race. You know what I mean? If they wanted to do that, they could have done it already.
Yeah.
They like the way they're moving in and out through here, and those like UFOs that they got. Like, come on, man! Like, there's no way we'd be able to mess with that at all.
Yeah.
They could literally just wax us if they wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're probably here for resources, whatever it is, mining. I don't know, whatever they're doing. But like, whatever they're here for, they're not being bad that we know of. Not being bad. You know. But I've always felt like there's always been another presence around, something else. You know what I mean? Just hanging out. But no, I don't, and I wouldn't say I don't know if they're hiding them. They might be having trouble trying to freaking find them. You know what I mean? They 100% find them, locate them, and pinpoint where they are on the map, or be like, no, they were here, they're there. Like, what the hell are they doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're probably trying to figure out what the hell's going on. You know, because like, who built the pyramids? You know,
I thought
they always
I
do.
thought
Talk about that all the time.
I thought it came out that they just used water to build them. That's how they did it.
I never heard the water theory. I've heard the levers. I've heard the ramps. But I know how they used to move stuff back then. They would just put giant things on like these big logs. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And they would roll it on this log. And once the back log came out, that one would be taken out and put back in the front. And they would just keep doing that and keep moving everything along. You know, they only have so many logs. You know, so if they have logs like this and they have a block in the middle, they just move it and they just keep moving the logs from the back to the front. They keep moving around, then you can just absolutely just roll stuff wherever you're going.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, we talk more about that on the next one. The theories. Oh, my puppy. Well, it's good to be back. It's good to be doing the show. I'll have better topics next time. I'm just happy to be back. That's all. You already know me. I can ramble about anything. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I get going. I can get going. Go forever. And people are only going to watch this in segments anyways, most likely.
Yeah. Most likely.
But it's okay. If they watch it, they watch it. If they don't, they don't.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for being patient. If you were patient, you still hung around. Thank you. We do love you guys. We do love you guys watching. Frequency of these videos, who knows? We're just gonna do it. We'll do it when we do it. You know, I don't know. What are we thinking? Weekly or something, or
either weekly or bi-weekly?
Weekly or bi-weekly? Yeah. We don't exactly know yet, but we are back. This one will come out soon. And we'll do another one. Think that'll about wrap it up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so. Yoda's like, why'd you do that to me? All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Again, we love you guys to death. Keep watching, keep growing. Recommend us to other people. If you missed, I guess, season 1. So I guess this would be more like
season 2.
Season 2, part 2. Season 2, take 2. So I guess, enjoy it. If, get someone else to watch it, they can watch the stuff before that we did. And then you guys can catch up with this one and, get going on the other ones. Thanks for watching and peace out, guys.
Bye.